Motorcycle Adventure Dirt Bike TV is proudly supported by Giant Loop, Rally Raid Products and Adventure Moto. The beauty of this valley was as breathtaking as the altitude, and we still found it difficult to believe a valley floor could be over 4,500 metres above sea level. But despite the challenge of the bull dust before us, we knew that today wasn't going to be as tough as yesterday.
Was a bull buster for me. By the end of the day I was completely and utterly whacked, but today is just a, how can I describe it? I don't know, I can't.
While Darren tries to find his words, the dust on his face gave a little hint as to the challenges that had confronted us. We were now on the Tibetan Plateau, and a couple of 100 kilometres to the south was India. In fact, we were closer to Islamabad than we were to our goal, Mount Everest. We had now been on the road for 2.5 months, and we were acclimatised to the rhythm of adventure. We could sleep anywhere and make ourselves comfortable for lunch in the middle of the desert.
Yum 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 yum. Yum yum yum.
But China is a land of extremes, and not long after lunch we found ourselves in the city of Rohtog that was sprinkled with traffic lights and all the trappings of a city, including gangs. Well, gangs may be too strong a word. They look like a hip-hop group with a Michael Jackson look-alike lead singer. And their edge, well, that was eroded by their Tibetan heritage. Rohtog was a meeting place for those that survived in this harsh desert environment. Meat, fruit and vegetables were all in good supply, but Darren was a little bit confused about the fate of those caged animals.
We've had a fantastic opportunity. We've just walked into this market and guess what, there's a pet shop here.
But cities weren't our thing, and we quickly headed back into the desert and the rugged beauty of the Himalayas. What we loved most of all was meeting people in villages where they were more likely to greet us and say hello. Tibetans were familiar with motorbikes, as many of the shepherds used them to manage their flocks, and any language barrier was eroded by the presence of our bikes. Everyone made that extra effort to communicate. The Tibetan bikes were decorated in colours of religious significance. Reliability, luck, and the good fortune of the bike were crucial for survival in this harsh environment. Colourful Tibetan prayer flags became a common feature of mountain passes. Prayer flags promote peace, compassion, strength and wisdom, and the prayers are spread by the wind and carry the blessings to all beings. In days we would be in the foothills of Mount Everest, and we could barely contain our excitement.